Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope you're excited for an amazing week. Notice I said happy Monday, by the way, happy Monday. So, normally I do these on a Sunday and have a confession to make. So, yesterday I went on to do the September Max Moments Book Club. And when I went on there, unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, I was actually in a public place. I was out. My dad's over from England, and so I took him to this thing called the Reagan Library here in California, and so we were there, and I was like, oh, I'm going to use the internet and all that sort of stuff. Anyways, the reason I'm bringing it up is because I did the live, and then I went back, and it looks like maybe it didn't record or something happened, and so I was like, you know what, I can't not do the Max Moment book club live. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to wake up Monday morning, I'm going to come in, and I'm going to do it again. So here I am. It is Monday morning. It is the day after what we would normally be the book club, which is on Sunday. It's the last day of the month. It's the last day of September. And I'm like, I'm going to show up. I'm going to do this live. I'm not sure who's going to be on, if anybody's going to be on, but that's okay because then people can watch it on replay. But here I am, last day of September, and I'm here to say I am ready to do this month's September book club with you right here at what is like 6:30, 6:45 something in the morning. I'm raring to go. I hope you are too. And but like I say, so here we go. But I hope you had a great month. And this has been an amazing month for me. We are in the middle of our season here at Pepperdine. Things have been super busy, really crazy, lots going on, but I love it. I love being in the world of high performance. I love being in the world of team. I love being able to be surround myself with amazing people and trying to achieve incredible and amazing things as well. So this month has been amazing. And I hope it's been the same for you too. So get straight into it. So what I want to do, it's going to be a short one because, like I say, it's Monday morning. I want to get started off right, and then I've got to head up here to practice in a minute. But here we go. So the Max Moments Book Club. So the one that I shared yesterday, and I'm sharing again right now to make sure that you receive this message. So what I thought for the month of September, if you know, there's 5 sections to the book. Okay, so in the Max Moment, there's 5 sections to the book. There's Max Moments on vision. You got to have a great vision, okay, for your life. Okay, without a vision, people perish. Once you have a great vision, you got to have the right mindset to carry out the vision. That's section 2 of the book. Once you have a great vision, great mindset, then you need to create the right habits, okay, to be able to take the journey and take the necessary actions to get from where you are to where you want to be. So that's the third section of the book. Fourth section of the book, as you know, is on resilience, right? Because what's going to happen in life, you can have a great vision, great mindset, great habits, but ultimately, when you do this thing called life, what's going to happen? You're going to get tripped over. You're going to go down the wrong path. Something's going to happen. You're going to hit a wall. Adversity is going to hit, and when it does, what are you going to do in that moment? You have to meet it with a level of resilience to carry on the journey. And then that takes us to that fifth section of the book, which is happiness. Because as I've said before, sound like a broken record if you've been with me for many of these, but a lot of times in life, I know some people that are really, really successful, but they might not be happy. So, how do we pursue this thing called high performance? How do we pursue the next level in our life and do it in a way where we can also achieve a lot, but also find a level of happiness in our life as well, and joy and fulfillment along the journey? So, it is about the destination, but along the way, we've got to enjoy the journey. Okay. Then there's a bonus section in the book. So, that's kind of like the sixth section. So going back to the book club, what we've done each month, we take one max moment from each of the sections. We've gone through all of the sections, all 5. We did one from the bonus section. Now we're circling back around. And so for this month, the month of September, what we're going to do is we're going to hit up the third section of the book, which is max moments on habits. Habits. And for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this max moment called Which Direction Do You Swim? So if you have the book, if you have it on you, you want to do it, you want to check it out, you want to read along with me, it's page 117, and it's called Which Direction Do You Swim? And I love this one because this one just talks about some of the choices that we have to make in our life. And there's easy choices, there's hard choices, but ultimately we all have to make choices in our life. And this is all about choices. So here we go. It says this. It says our lives and the results we create are determined by the choices we make each and every day. So the big question to ask is this. I get straight to it right in this maximum. I get straight to it. Okay. So the big question to ask is this: how do we know what or which are the right choices to make? Okay. And I think that's the same for everybody, right? What are the right choices to make? How do we know what are the right choices to make? So here, this is it, right out the gate. Are you ready for this? It says in the book, are you ready for this? When faced with a difficult choice, select the hardest one. That's it. It's that simple. It is that simple. And I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying it's that simple. When faced with a difficult choice, select the hardest one. It is that simple. Because normally what you don't want to do is the very thing that you should do. Let me say that again. What you don't want to do is the very thing that you should do. Yet many people often select the path of least resistance that is comfortable. And isn't that true, right? We select the path of least resistance that is comfortable. But instead, we need to be seeking the path of most resistance that is uncomfortable. Because to get the results that we want in life, we need to stop doing the things we feel like doing and start doing the less glamorous, uncomfortable things that will stretch and grow us. Now, we know that to be true, but again, it's that implementation. We know it at its conscious level, like, yes, I should do the hard things, I should do the uncomfortable things, but are we actually doing them in our lives? Okay. So I liken this decision making process to swimming in a river, which is why I said, which direction do you swim? Swimming downstream with the current is what most people do every day of their lives. Think about that for a second, right? We're making that analogy between making easy choices and swimming downstream. I don't know if you've ever been to like on those lazy rivers when you get those little tube things and you sit in the tubes and all you do is you just kind of sit there and you float and you go and you glide and you sit back and you don't do anything and you just go wherever the current takes you, right? The current takes you, okay, downstream. So go back to the book. Swimming downstream with the current is what most people do every day of their lives. And choosing to swim downstream, it's easy and it's comfortable, right? Like sitting in that little tube thing, okay? And it comes with little to no resistance. And as creatures of habit, we mindlessly get swept along the river of life. And if we're not careful, we'll end up in a place we did not consciously choose. Okay. So examples of downstream choices are this: only doing what is expected and nothing more, giving in to peer pressure and following the crowd, doing what everybody else is doing. Okay. Or staying inside your comfort zone. Those are like comfortable, easy decisions. Okay. But for those who desire something greater from life, there is another, far less traveled option that we can take. And it's simply this: swim in the other direction. Swim in the other direction. Don't swim downstream. Swim where? Swim upstream, right? So swimming upstream against life's currents will undoubtedly come with significant resistance. It is going to be very difficult and will definitely be uncomfortable, which is why so few people will choose to do it. But swimming upstream can also take you to places others only dream of. So, examples of upstream choices: being willing to go the extra mile, do the extra little things. That's an upstream choice. Saying no when others want you to say yes. That's an upstream choice. When everybody's like, yes, 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 you should do this, you should do that. Yes, come with us. Yes, do this. Yes, come out late. Do whatever it's going to be. Being willing to say no when others want you to say yes, that's an upstream choice. Feeling fearful and taking action anyway, doing what you know you should do or you don't feel like doing, but doing it anyway, feeling fearful and doing it anyway, that's an upstream choice. So if you want to create a different result, then make a different choice. Stop settling for the path of least resistance and start pursuing the path of most resistance. Start doing difficult things and whatever you try to avoid at all costs, because those are exactly the things that will take you to the next level. Let me say that again. Those are the things that are going to take you to the next level. Those hard things, those upstream choices, those are the things that are going to take you to the next level. Okay. So let's be honest. And I love this part. This is one of my favorite parts. Okay. Let's be honest. If you were to dedicate yourself to only doing the things that you don't want to do all day long, the results would absolutely blow you away. Okay. But are you also willing to make the sacrifices that it takes? For instance, okay, and this is for you right now, starting out this Monday. Okay. Last day of the month. Start out this Monday thinking this way. For instance, take something in your life right now that you would like to change. Now identify the daily choices that you are currently making in that area and start doing the complete opposite. It really is that simple. Start being comfortable with being uncomfortable. And then it ends up by saying this is a life-changing decision. Which way are you going to swim in the river of life? Upstream or downstream? The choice is yours. So, as we head into this week, as we head into Monday, I hope that gives you a little bit of direction, a little bit of clarity. I'll finish and say this. In life, we're all faced with decisions. And I just know that for me, some of the choices that I've made, when I've had to make them, and I've got this choice, upstream, downstream, what's comfortable or what's not easy. When I've progressed in my life, when I've moved forward in my life, when I've hit the next level in my life, when I've gotten to broken through and gotten to that next level, gotten to where I ultimately have always dreamt of going, if I look at the base level and I look at my habits, look at my choices, look at my actions, they've all come from a place of being willing to do what is not easy, to do the uncomfortable, and ultimately to swim upstream. And I think the same can be said for you. In as you look back in your life, you'll look back and you'll say, any point of breakthrough in your life, it comes in those times of uneasiness. And what you really did is you made an upstream choice. So whatever it is you've got going on right now, whatever it is you want in your life, I'm just telling you right now on this Monday, as we kickstart this week, as we end September, we head into October, I'm telling you right now, make a choice to swim upstream. Be different. Be unique. Be special. Be different to everybody else. When everybody wants you to say yes, you say no. Do something different. Take a different path. And ultimately, that path is leading you to a place where not many go, which is called upstream. Okay. Have a great day. Thank you for listening. I love doing these Maximum Books Clubs. Hopefully you got something out of it. I'm excited for October. And until I see you next time, I'm always here if you need me. Reach out to me if you need. Grab a copy of the book if you need. Whatever you're going to do. But just make sure that you always make it a great day and always choose to live life to the max. I'll see you soon.